Hey guys, this is Mr. Purple and welcome to Quotes. Today I wanted to talk about what I think love is. Like I mentioned before, today I'll be talking about what I think love is. I want to emphasize on the fact that this is my personal view on the topic, and I also do understand that most people will probably not align with my viewpoint. Additionally, in this video I'll be talking about romantic love and not the love you might have for your family or friends. These are some things I came across life that I agree with 100% or I felt myself. What does it feel like to fall in love? Now, it is very important that you understand the difference between lust and love. Most of you probably already know or at least have heard that true love can last a lifetime while lust is temporary. Chances are when you're first starting to get to know someone, you're probably lusting over them and not in love. Now, it's not to say that it is not possible to fall in love. I understand a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I really do believe that it is possible to fall in love with someone you just met. I believe that when you're lusting over someone new, it is because you find them fun or exciting, or maybe because you find them physically attractive, and it is fun to be around them and you probably miss them when they're not around. But that's about it. It wears off pretty quickly. In contrast, when you're falling in love with someone, it is because of their personality. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't find them attractive, but the main reason you like being around them is because of their personality. Not because they do fun things per se, but it's because you connect with them on a much deeper level than you ever have with anyone else before. This happens almost as soon as you meet. You just click. Hours feels like minutes, and you just lose track of time. You could spend the whole night talking to them, and in the morning you'll just keep wanting to talk to them. Your face lights up when you see their name popping up on your phone. Now that is what I call falling in love. Of course, you can fall in love with someone over time, and that is probably more likely. What does it feel like to be in love? I understand that not everyone feels the same, but you feel at peace. You feel complete. You feel like everything that you ever wanted is right there with you when they're next to you. Even the most mundane tasks like doing groceries become fun, at least in the beginning, and you just fall in love with them more and more every day. Songs actually sound better, and colors do seem brighter, and you could spend hours with them without being bored, but minutes apart feels like eternity. Now, I understand I sound like the most neediest, clingiest guy ever, and maybe I am, but this is my definition of being in love. Now the main question, what is love? Spoiler alert for those of you who are watching How I Met Your Mother, because I'll be using a clip where Ted explains what love is according to him. So let's go watch that.
Actually, there is a word for that. It's love. I'm in love with her, okay? If you're looking for the word that means caring about someone beyond all rationality and wanting them to have everything they want, no matter how much it destroys you, it's love. And when you love someone, you don't stop, ever. Even when people roll their eyes or call you crazy, even then, especially then, you don't give up, because if I could give up, if I could just, take the whole world's advice and move on and find someone else, that wouldn't be love. That would be some other disposable thing that is not worth fighting for. But that is not what this is.
Here we can see Ted explaining what love is to him, and I actually agree with him 100%. Another quote I want to use from How I Met Your Mother is this one. When you meet the right person, you know it. You can't stop thinking about them. They are your best friend and your soulmate. You can't wait to spend the rest of your life with them. No one and nothing else compares. This is something I actually hold close to my heart because I actually agree with 100%. For those of you who haven't checked out How I Met Your Mother, I highly recommend it. If you're truly in love, you can't imagine choosing something else over them. They come before everything and everyone else. They mean the world to you because they are your world, and nothing has meaning without them. You miss them every moment you aren't around them. Seeing their face brings you peace. Every time anything cool happens, you want to tell them, because it didn't happen if you don't tell them. You never want to hurt them. You want to be there for them whenever and wherever they need you. Waking up next to them is the best feeling ever, and the sight of them smiling is the best sight ever. What does it feel like to lose this person, or if the love was one-sided? Losing this person is probably the second worst feeling ever. Worst being the love being one-sided. First, let's focus on if you lose this person. If this person truly loved you and you lost them because of your own fault, you feel shitty. You probably want to do everything in your power to get them back, and you probably should, unless you have done some irreversible damages. In that case, you probably did not love them truly. On the other hand, if they did something really bad and it is irreversible, then they probably didn't love you truly. Now this brings us to what if the love was one-sided? When you realize that the love was one-sided, you feel shitty. You feel worthless. You start to question yourself. You start to wonder, why wasn't I enough? The person you would have given the world to and you still weren't enough? Everything feels pointless. Every breath you take feels like a waste on yourself. You feel lonely. You scream, but you make sure they're silent so that no one knows. You cry, but you wipe off the tears and smile so you can hide your pain. You see them everywhere, yet nowhere. You look for answers that don't exist. You try to get their love. But the fact is, there's absolutely nothing else you could have done to get it. The thing is, you need to be careful who you fall for. And yes, it hurts like hell when they hurt you. But I don't believe that you should lose that part of yourself. I don't think you should lose that hopeless romantic side, because when you find someone else who feels the same way about you, I think it will all be worth it. Unfortunately, in today's disposable society, relationships are disposable too. So I think it is very important to analyze the reality. And if they really love you, if they're your true love, then you should never give up on them. Just make sure they feel the same way about you. Otherwise, you're just going to keep hurting yourself over and over again. I really want to emphasize on the fact that these are my opinions only, and I do understand that it will not align with the majority. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button and ring the bell when you subscribe for more videos like this.